Voila! Wale! Hello! Why are we yelling? Why are we yelling? Oh, wait. Notifications galore, dude. Currently 3:40 AM and I'm about to knock out. You should probably go to bed, yeah? Holy. You should for sure go to bed, mate. Yo, Tiana. Hope you have a fantastic stream. I will. I hope you will have a wonderful sleep. Another new day, chat. Another new day. What's Nails doing? Is he smurfing? He's not. Bit of a rough patch here, but he will turn it around for sure. He will turn it around for sure. On me. Hi, Apocalypse Rider. Hello. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Hope you have all slept well. I slept well. I slept well. Let's get ready for some queue time streams. Let's go! Assume the queue here in the morning is fairly long. Yeah, 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 yeah. Noticed the buffs yesterday? I did. Movement speed buffs are quite huge. Jelly! Closing in on half a year. I appreciate that a ton. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Jelly. And you had a good morning so far. Bit confused as to how the balance team decided Bart needed a buff. Well, you can straight up read why they thought it in the patch notes, right? They stated it's because they want to force him into pro meta. They want to see him doing MSI. He straight up told us why. Yeah. But yeah, certainly don't agree that Bot needed a buff in any way, but they wanted to see him in pro play, and so they forced a buff on him, and here we are. Here we are. Hello, Alice. Crosshair, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're slept well, and welcome to the stream. That's giving bot love, definitely a lot of it. A lot of it as well. You've been on my mind. You said no, of course not. I used the right rune, execute. Until spellbook is horrible compared to execute on bot. It's a bit sad because it's a cool rune, but it's horrible compared to execute. There's currently only one good rune on bot, and that's execute, and then there's Polypop uses it. And he doesn't gain NP when he uses it. When he climbs for tax evasion rune page. He will straight up tell you that as well. Bring back on this phone, for real, for real. Amen on that. Main account, aka waiting simulator? Exactly. Exactly. This clip to but it's a good thing it stayed there. Randomness does, to that degree, while you can get randomly a level up, did not have a home in League of Legends. What's the new movement speed field? Movement speed field is great. Absolutely great. Sorry about that. The familiar skin, you miss playing with it. Elderwood? I like it. I like Elderwood a lot. Elderwood is awesome. But I quite like the new one, and honestly, it's really good as well. Its queue time is crazy though. Scenarios has been in queue even longer than we have, by the way. Do you bot only support? Pretty much, yeah. But when bot is banned, I play Fiddlestick and Maokai and those type of champions. Never be the same. Who is the best pro player you have played with? Oh no. No clue. They're all good and bad at the same time. Why I shouldn't offend anyone. The same begin to get away. Never be the same. How did the buff feel? Like movement speed. Feels good. Wow, was strong now. He's even stronger. It's brilliant. Horrible decision from Riot Games, but we absolutely take those. be the same. I think it's very likely Seniors and I ends up in the same game. I don't know if we will get to play with or against each other. Do you think Bards skills in comparison? Bard skills incredibly well, but there are some enchanters that skill better than Bard. There are champions that skill better than Bard. You. Closing in on 13 minutes in queue. Nearly 14 minutes now. Okay, this is crazy. So how far up do we think? How far will we go? Like, what will the queue time end up being at? Was that funny copy pasta about you here? When you found it? That's also this one, right? Oh, it's too good to be true, chat. It was too good to be true. Queue time gamble win. Sadly don't think that's enough to do a proper gamble, right? Dana, Bala. you ever buy a season pass? Not for my own money. I used to buy them a lot back when we got those RP capsules from Amazon Prime. I actually used to buy them fairly always back then because it just always had RP, but not since then. I miss those though. I really miss those Amazon Prime capsules where we got a ton of RP in them. They were really good. They were really good. Oh no! Whoa! Oh, okay. If this one gets accepted, I'm gonna take that as a you were right, John, by the way. 1725. I think that was spot on by you. I think that's why you won't get the same amount of RP when you reach max level, so you can keep buying the next pass. Many games do that. I think that would be very, very kind of them if they did something like that. Huzzah! I hope this is Scenarios down here, because if this is not Scenarios, Scenarios is probably over here. I'm just happy I'm not overkill though. I don't know if he bans Talon normally. I have no idea if he bans Talon normally. Be the number one. Talon is banned on both sides. Holy. Nocturne. I don't feel like Scenario plays Nocturne though. Did he not get into this lobby? Did he not get into this lobby? There were Kaiser and the Smolder, so what Smolder's mid lane, right? On top, I guess. Potentially as well. Away, away, away. Oh, and a center. Due to be stacking all the 80 carries on one team. One thing in my way. And then they have a Vex as well. They have a weird team comp. But I feel like did Daenerys not get into this lobby? No shot I got in. No. He's still in queue. He didn't get into this lobby. 17 minutes. And is he in this one? No. Is he in this one now or something in my way? in my way. In many ways, I expect Bart to be banned now. A super long queue and then a dodge. Oh, wow, thoughts on Blue Cane? I don't really have any thoughts about Blue Cane. I don't really have any thoughts on him. Good morning, Lonopa. Good morning, good morning. Olaf versus Riven. Ah, there he is. There he is. Scenarios himself. Well. You say Bard get 5 movement speed and you get 225 LP because of that? Mm-hmm. What's in male pattern hair loss? It happens with your DNA? I don't know. It happens. I don't know. What is it? What are these questions? What are these questions, guys? Sorry for your loss, yeah. Good morning, Sophie. Good to see you as always. Not a dodge here. 24 minutes, but we got into one. Let's go. When does the game open? Like it loaded in, but oh, that is. Now it's opening up. Feels good. It's gonna be a hard game. They have Giga Chat in enemy jungle. Ops don't help when my Lucian goes 0-8 in 15. No, you didn't get a nuke. You are right. You are true on that. You did not get a nuke. I think E is really good into our team comp, by the way. Into West, it's much more chilled out compared to where are you exactly, Sophie? What server are you on? I assume I'm gonna get pushed in. Serpent's Fang is hard, going hard. Your NA. Well, you would have to play with the ping then, right? 100 or something like that. Ping. Home training. And we lost 2 CS. horrible trade by me. Sorry, Varus. It was a horrible trade by me. I'm so sorry. Got hit by the empowered Q and a force shot and two grenades so far. Good trade. Oh, his boots. That's why he's able to auto-space me like that. He fucking went with boots. 5 hit of him. Not gonna lie. Oh, I think we're now. Damn. Karina with first butting the Rise. Not expected. Oh, we lost the cannon as well. Losing a few unlucky CS. Big electrocute proc there. While Karma was too far away to shield. So winning CS quite hard top lane. Solo laners are smurfing it. We just need to make sure we don't end up doing some stupid fucking shit then bot lane, right? Another solo kill for my teammates, and there's no TP. Nice. Daenerys is down. Let's see, do they get the Rise as well? Oh. Good trade. They do. Okay, my teammate is smurfing. We just need to be fucking... We need to be light like a feather, chat. Light like a feather. Light like a feather, light like a feather, light like a feather. That's our plan. Just get carried. I don't think she flashed. I prefer match against Engage. Engage is definitely the easiest to play against as Bard. Definitely the easiest. Smurfing in Challenger MMR? Who's saying I'm smurfing in Challenger MMR? You thought no? He's still there. Definitely don't fight like this, right? Oh shit. With me? Bit risky. She could have ran away, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's say, hey, isn't this easy? Life. In this regard, saying they're smurfing is just because they're playing well. That's why I'm saying they're smurfing. Like, my teammates are doing super, super well. Play what drops. Think this, no? Why didn't we go for the raptor? Nice. Very greedy, though, right? Like enemy team. Yeah, very greedy. Rest in peace. Very big shot that one. For Yi, that's really bad for us. Karma died again, or what? Got this. Didn't get my W up last second. Good bait down. Already into lurker mode, going in game. Enjoy. Good luck, good luck. Just gotta respect the such a greedy reset here. We're going Serpent's Fang because it's so good into both Karma and Riven, and we're getting that Lathyrus Embrace as well on the rise. In show runes, I was about to say they are on the screen, but they're behind the thingy, right? So it's Electrocute, Cheap Shot, Deep Ward, Treasure Hunter, Magical Footwear, and Biscuit Delivery. It is the tax evasion rune page. Favorite shoes are the tier 3. Magical tier 3 cooldown boots. Really well played by Scenarios. Really well played by Scenarios. Ah, horrible portal. I go. Do not buy the anti-heal. Doesn't have ult yet, maybe? This is getting really fucking fed. And you know what? A fed Scenarios is a scary Scenarios. Oh my god, another big shutdown. He got 800 gold and 450 gold. Scenarios can 1v9 this game. I guarantee it, by the way. I guarantee it. He can completely 1v9 this game. Is that bad? It's not a very goal efficient item for a champion like Jarvan. You don't want him to stack too much lethality because he needs to be able to survive. You need him to be able to have some type of survivability against the E, right? How did he do that? How did he get the auto attack on me? Damn, he's so good. He's so good. He's ready and he does. It's because he has so many items already. He has so many items already. Because he's collecting so many shutdowns. Big bummer. But yeah, he legitimately, there's no one, like everyone on my team gets completely one-shot by him. He legitimately one-shots us all. But he is. I'm afraid of he. Ah. He actually lived that, now it's unlucky. But she still did very good, by the way. Look at the fucking barrier. Where did barrier go? Barrier went... Into to dodge everything. He didn't dodge my Q though. The only thing he dodged was the Charizard. He got hit by my Q, Sophie. Oh wow, they got the dragon. Shit. If the inhibitor dies, that's really bad, by the way. The inhibitor dying up here would be bad. Yeah. Seven saying that it's like 500 so far. I'm God, not so many flowers. I'm a hater, what the fuck? What the fuck? That was such a hateful moment. What the fuck? That felt personal, Scenarios. That was another thing else coming about you don't go Serpent's Fang? Nah, it completely shuts her down. It makes her so useless. But yeah, if she doesn't go enchant items, there's no reason to go Serpent's Fang. But as long as she goes enchant items. No. Scenarios and I are friends, Mobiki. Scenarios and I are friends. He thought it was top lane or what? Damn. Few big bouquets there. I thought he ulted queued me like he did the other times. So if he did do that this time, he would get fucked there because of my ult, right? He did it all. Stay together, guys. He is scary, he is absolutely nuts, but it's scenarios. He's so fucking good at the game. Who the fuck is voting FF? Good on. Why did we do that? We are Giga throwing right now. We are Giga throwing right now. Goes at wishes he was scenarios. He really does. Halseb is just a diamond player. Halseb is just a diamond player. Looked like he was in there. Does he still have Alda på one? Does he still have Alda på one? Well, we have everything now. All inhibitors, all the Nexus towers. Obviously they respawn, but if we can just push in the next. That was Frozen Heart. This game horrible. Frozen Heart doesn't affect Yi when he ults. And it's not good into Riven, and it's not good into Dian either, right? Riven Thing has done 3k shield so far. Maybe not. Garmin kinda left me, and so did Katarina. Damn, I thought we would just win. But Katarina didn't actually do anything there. Just right, I guess. I'm not sure how we didn't just continue, but I guess Olaf kinda just died. Why are you saying that 1610 PV? The towers are respawning now. I don't think we win. I straight up think that team comp has scaled to a point where they are all too strong. Most normal chat interaction? Definitely. Okay, so how the fuck did we win? How the fuck do we win this game? I thought if we just killed E like we just there, we would just win team fights, but then my entire team didn't have any damage left. And we lost our GA on Jarvan, didn't we? Yeah, we did. And now there's a GA on Yi. I don't think we win anymore. I think we lose the next team fight. It's Olaf who's maybe spamming the FF road, I guess. They're just Giga farming so many super minions right now. Game so hard, sadly. He collected so many shutdowns early game, and he's done such a good job of being fucking amazing at the game. And Olaf is sadly incredibly weak. Olaf is really, really weak, and Varus is honestly not that strong either, since it's lethality. 5000 anti-shield so far. Damn, that Q did no damage. You need to push them in first. Can't just go burn either, because they pushed out. They pushed us out. Crazy we lose that, because like I straight up stunned Yi into ulted Yi, and we still lost it. Riven is too strong. The issue here is that the rest of my team is no longer strong. They're fallen off. That's been a great steal. Olaf is too fucking weak. The lethality diamond build has also completely fallen off from what I can see. All 4 champs, we have all been outscaled, yeah. We gave them too much to scale with all the super minions. Like, we have 2 lethality champions. But it's not even them that's the issue, right? The issues are really just... The issues are really the Olaf as well, right? Like, Olaf is not really pumping any DPS from what I can see in this team fight. Lena just jumped in and died. Our top is useless completely. He got 0 K, like he's 7 KP out of 40 kills. That on itself is really impressively bad. GG, well played. Daenerys fucking deserves it though. Daenerys deserves that. 8k anti-shield by the way on Serpent's Fang. Minutes ago, how are we winning this game? Well, not. We don't. I did everything I could. I itemized correctly. I itemized to counter it as much as I could. My teammates, like, look at the Olaf chat. Look at the Olaf. See, I told you. I told you. I fucking told you. What is that? I told you. He legitimately did absolutely fuck all. Legitimately more than useless. Oh my god, no, he's still queuing chat. Oh well. It was a fun game though. It was a fun game though. Thank you so much for gifting out the sub, mate. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, James. It was a great game though. It was a great game though. It was a lot of fun. Ban Olaf? Why would I ever ban Olaf? He obviously does not know how to play the champion. If he ends up on my team, banning his champion is probably not gonna make him perform better. Probably not something he's gonna sit and think, well, that's cool. That he first on Leo right now. They want. They will stand at support, right? No, no. The most important thing is that you have fun with her. Playing too many champions. You're playing too many champions. Why don't you duo with some AD carry? Because you are not allowed to duo when you're actually playing high elo, Numsasoft. That's not a possibility. But AD carry would certainly also be the last road I would duo with. You don't really play that much for the AD carry as a bot support. You play for the map. So you would much rather duo with, let's say, the jungler, right? Mm-hmm. But yeah, you cannot duo when you're playing in high elo. Duo is only in low elo. Duo is only in low elo. Don't have that problem when I'm a noob, exactly. Good morning, Barbus. Good to see you, mate. You should play how you want to play, Stitch. That's very important. What's in your shop? I don't know. No clue what's in my shop. I do not know what's in it. Oh, with the Prime. Thank you so much for the Prime, mate. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Been a Tarek the longest time, but Bart finally took over. Tarek is a cool special champion as well. Marco Hort. Sorry about the long ass queue times. I apologize about that. Hopefully you enjoy the games we do get to play, and they are fairly fun for you all to watch. Yeah. What do you think about Spellbook and Bar? It's playable, but it's worse than Electrocute, sadly. But it's very playable. Aside from Bard, Lulutarek, Million, Rakan is my pool right now. Not sure if I should try Tilin. I think if your purpose right now is that you're trying to climb and you're trying to get better at the game, you should limit your champion pool to a maximum of 3 champions. Season 3, go on. I didn't even play League back then. Duke Leto Atreides. Thank you so much for the follow, mate, and welcome to the stream. What a name, Mr. Duke. Coming up. Coming up. So we're bonding here. We attempt to, if the queue time allow us to. If the queue time allow us to, we bot here. Normal queue times on NA is 18 minutes normal. That's what I had prior to this one. 18 minutes. That's rough. That's normal. Greetings, Electrifeatred. Greetings. On Phil chat. It's in areas. It's fucking scenarios. Let's go. We do. No, it's too funny, dude. If he calls me, I go voice call, yeah. If he calls me, I'm not very good at being the initiator with stuff like that. Misclicked. What? No. Uh-uh. If all 10 players from a challenger game queue up again after, can you get Instapop? Yeah, we had Instapops yesterday. We had like Instapop yesterday, right after a game, because everyone queued up instantly after the game ended. I think you will call, yes, sir. I'll pick up then. It's time. Oh, 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 oh. Inviting it later because of your vids. Love you, man. Thank you so much for watching, the mate. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much. Am I playing against Mel Shaco? Mel Annie? Like, what am I playing against here? A good try. It's sometimes a good time. Good time. Snow Day. I'm so sorry. I didn't see. Remind me next lobby and I'll go Snow Day for you, mate. It's Mel Shaco, yeah. That's Spicy Lane. Oh, he's decayed a lot. This is a challenger player, by the way. He's just decayed. Nearest is calling. I'm gonna set up the settings here so you guys can hear him as well. Oh, big boss scenarios.
Yo, good morning, King. How's it going?
I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Well played last game, mate. Well played.
Thank you so much. That was intense, man. It's crazy.
It was a great game. It was a great game. It was
I'm
really
mainly
fun to
happy
play.
about me like noticing it's a really good Yi game, and just no matter how hard it was, I was just always typing, "It's fine, we got this. My champ is good here, chill."
Scaling was really good on your side.
Yeah, and then we just hard out scale. It's kind of sad, but it's also hard for you to play. It's not like you guys full inted. It's just hard to play because of your combo against our combo.
Yeah. The Olaf sadly checked a bit out around 15 minutes that he started spamming FF, so he was sadly a bit checked out. I was a bit unlucky.
Yeah.
But shit like that
100%.
happens way too often. Fragile
Yeah.
mindset ego on a lot of league players lately. I don't know what's going on.
I would love if like there's a way how we can get so much more competition inside of Halo. Like imagine Riot Games finds a way with like good communication with the community to like motivate players with, we say, money as a tool, then lower queue times, then somehow you just simply motivate people to like get rewarded for being positive and so on. Like, oh, we play with Jack Spectre. Do we get him in voice as well?
Yeah, sure, if he wants to.
I will ask him. Yeah, and I think it has so much potential because League of Legends is not like the game is dying. I think the game is fantastic and is doing great. But these are just a few things that needs to be better, and then it's wonderful experience to, because imagine you like legit get money the higher you get. Without like divin trading, like forget about the issues right now. I'm just saying, imagine there's a way. How motivating it is to wake up every day at 8 a.m. and queue up with like 5-minute queue time.
Would be amazing. Dude, I keep getting stuck at like 10% on the loading screen. How far are you?
60%. You probably need to reconnect then, I assume.
I've tried, and every time I reconnect, it goes further down. Like it started at 60%, then it went to 20%, then it went to 10%. Now I'm trying to reconnect again. Yeah, now I'm at 10%.
You got this. You got this. I will just tell you when the game starts. And the Shaco, that's the guy always flames me. Like he's pretty toxic. So let's get a juicy win against him. Would be pretty satisfying.
Yeah.
Maybe Riot Points as source of money. No
Why
streamer who cares about Riot Points, brother. We're doing it for a living. You need to pay rent. You don't need to pay a skin.
we need the skin. I've completely tried to shut down everything now.
And the next thing would be sponsorships. Imagine streamers get sponsored for playing as well. Like they're, of course, it's like only good for us saying, but like imagine how motivating it is if Riot Games themselves say, "Yo, thank you so much for streaming 10 hours a day for your entire life." You reconnected? Does it work?
Yeah, it worked. I had to force shut down the entire client. Like, I had to go into the control manager. That was crazy.
Okay, nice,
Ooh,
nice.
That was stressful.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna add him in the call, okay?
Please do.
I think I'm gonna late invade, honestly, depending on the situation. But I'm not sure how good our outfit Malta is.
So,
Good morning, Jay.
Good morning.
morning. Guys, my chat is trying to gaslight me into buying the Kaisa skin. What do you guys think? It's a scam, no?
500 euros, right? $500.
Yeah, oh shit. I gotta start the... Yeah, it's
I mean,
500 euros.
Honestly, your chat supports you all the way up and you don't even invest into your own brand?
Exactly. Like, it's not even your money, really, right? It's their money.
What is that?
The hell is going on?
Money.
I think I might get double, lads.
Well, like, if they get...
If they... Here.
I think they are just trying to make sure you don't get to recall.
That would appear to be the case.
But, like, Annie's in the same situation as you are.
Yeah. Yeah, check goes to Q start.
Yeah, Shaco is Q start, not E. Just go for
We're
this
gonna
now?
start Wolves then. No, we can't. I gotta start Wolves and I might need help. Jacob will for sure fuck me up.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck? They just blacked on my ass.
No.
Well, I wasn't the only one that... I was not the only one.
That's why they played so crazy low on.
No,
it's so
that was
sad,
such a long queue time. But I was struggling. I had to force shut down the entire game in the control panel to get into the game.
Wait, maybe Jax had the same.
Yeah, 100%. He got leave a penalty, that poor dude.
Okay, good luck, guys.
Good luck.
guys.
Bye. Man, the content is gone, chat. The content... You guys were just robbed, and there's only one person you can blame, and that's Riot Games. Because you guys were just robbed from content. Completely and utterly robbed. Robbed in daylight. Broad daylight. I was also like, when they flashed at my head, at my ass, I was like, whoa, what is going on? Coming back. But yeah, that sucks. It's a bit scary as well that I had this yesterday as well a few times. A few times yesterday as well, where I just had to force shut down the loading screen a few times. The latest update, my FPS have been unstable as well. Yeah, I saw a lot of that on Twitter as well. That a lot of people were having very unstable FPS. And some people straight up suddenly only had like 30 ping when they used to have like multiple hundred pings. So yeah, the very poorly optimized client is still very poorly optimized. At least this was a very fast queue, dude. At least this was an incredibly fast queue. Like, that's good at least, right? Oh, well, we just can't have nice things. We just can't have nice things. It's just one of those days, dude. It's just one of those days. Oh, well. What can you do? What can you do, right? Letty, I'm chronically addicted to the hostile sound again. Just play without sound. That will fix it for you. The new Kaiser skin, yeah. We couldn't even help his Twitch chat getting convincing him to buy the $500 Kaiser skin. Feels bad. This is good as well, 240. Watch me end up being against both Jack and Cenarius now, by the way, to be completely robbed from content, so they get to sit and have fun in a call together, and I'm just gonna be left alone. Like, that's 100% what's gonna happen. I can smell it. 500 is a lot. 500 is a fuck ton of money for pixels. Ow. Oh. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th. I guess it's a full sign for tomorrow. And my girlfriend has to go to the doctor tomorrow. It's not good timing. Oh no, yeah. Santorin is online. Keep the doctor away? Yeah, I'm gonna give her an apple. I'll give her an apple. Whip. I for sure feel like that was a right-sided issue, by the way, and not that dude that DC'd or anything, which is super annoying because like it took a long time to get into that game, right? And now we have to sit and wait again. That's a bit sad. Like we can't even sit and blame ourselves or our PCs or anything. They took our content game? They really did. They really took the content game. No, I'm not. Like, I don't like red bean mochi. I don't. I tried it. I wanted to like it because it looks delicious, but I did not like it at all. I wanted to like it, but I did not. Do you like it, Ash? I don't like mochi at all. Like, I don't like mochi at all. It's not just a red bean paste thingy. Julie loves it, though. Julie absolutely loves it. She says it's so good, and I think it's like I hate the consistency. Like the way it feels in my mouth is. Tried again lots of times on Too Small Pleasant. Dude, I've tried so many different ones. Do I look like a person that doesn't try to eat something a million times? I'm a fat fuck. I've tried mochi so many different ways with like matcha mochi, red bean mochi, like normally strawberry mochi, chocolate mochi. Like I've tried it all. It sucks. It's just bad. It's just bad. What? Is that Cenarius in mid lane? The Siri could be Jack Spectra, by the way. The Siri could be Jack Spectra as well. I'm just letting you know. Legitimately, we might just have gotten both of them again. Mm-hmm. When he got jungle, it worked. We ended up giving him back the fucking the sentence. And imagine if the Sirius Jack as well. How insane would that be? A coaching session here in an hour as well. So we will do a live game coaching session after this game chat. So there will be more. There will be more content after this. Maybe content you like, maybe it's not. It's not exactly sad. Oh well. At least we got scenarios. So we will do some coaching after this one, chat. Tank Bard, what do you say about that? It's classic. Ash, thank you so much for gifting us up. Tank Bard is a classic. I think a lot of us play Tank Bard. Rat got it. Rat. Oh, he has rat in the end. Nidalee, Silver, Norless, Corgi. Do you like Redemption on Bard? Into Kindred, I do. Into Kindred, I do like it, yeah. Yeah, we will do a coaching session after this game. We will be doing a coaching session after this game. We call scenarios. Oi.
Hello, holy shit, my phone is perma ringing that you called me. That's crazy.
He got angry.
Sometimes happens, very rarely, but sometimes my phone rings when I get a Discord call.
Really? I have never had my phone ring when I get a Discord call. Not once. Is that a setting you have on?
I know, because it doesn't happen all the time, you know, so it shouldn't. Okay, so I don't know why it happens.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. What the fuck was that?
As tiny little mistake, that's fine.
I was distracted, my bad. Okay, so we're playing with pretty good players.
We definitely are. It's fine.
My
That's
bad.
nah. We just gave them a little handicap, you know.
It's okay. I should have maybe I should flash the Nautilus hook.
Definitely that got the kill. He won't really use that early 3 in the goal for that much. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Comp-wise, it's pretty good for me.
Huh? What?
Comp-wise, it is really good for me again.
That's good.
That's worth it?
The wave is fine for us. I'll heal up a lot level 2. As long as Nidalee doesn't come and dive us, we are completely fine.
The top lane, mid lane is filled.
How?
Oh, mid lane is filled, no?
I don't know.
I mean, I gave him jungle. He gave me jungle, so I assume it's filled.
Right. That makes sense.
But but remembering the name, I don't remember this as a jungler.
Maybe why he gave it to you then? Sprachrock. I don't know, there's so many of those Sprachrock, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, these flies are killing me, man. These flies are insanely.
Yeah, the
disgusting.
very personal flies. What they missing? No, this can come from base. He's like 20 seconds or so ahead of me.
I think he ganks top lane?
Nah, no shot he goes all the way top lane. He goes like mid lane, right? Yeah, see, there he is. Nidalee flashed.
Oh my god! It's not fair!
Oh, I couldn't fucking block the hook in time. Oh well, we got all the summoners by the way. Flash, 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 flash.
Holy shit, and we got the feats of strength.
We did. We love some good feed.
I'm gonna go play a Botska after Crux, if you help me. Oh, she's top anyways.
Yeah. I also don't think you need my help. She's really weak without flash, right? And without setup, you should win the 1v1 quite easily.
Yeah, easily.
Doesn't even look like she's ahead of gold.
I mean, it's just that I think I'm gonna start Dragon. Do you need me? Coming? On my way? Coming? What does he have on Sams?
He has everything. I hit the flash, so she's just dead. Well, now she has nothing.
I'm
That's
gonna do
what-
my dragon instantly. Can you be fast?
Yeah, I'm running right from base, dude. I'm rocket ship to you.
Honestly, don't E in. I think you can run to me and then E me out.
I never Ian. I never Ian.
I mean, I don't tell you how to play Bard. I'm just telling you what I need.
Yeah, I would never Ian. That's a lazy man's portal and a half.
He's taking my top side camps. We just take enemy grump actually.
Just be careful of the Nautilus and Sivir. Nautilus will have Ignite. I'll use mid lane. I might need Gold. You could kill Sivir as well, but
Yeah, sure.
and it's
Where's she going? Where is she?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. I'm coming.
Playing one more.
I'm dead. But there's nothing I can do. Her barrier was too much. Too much damage. We need to. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Actually, it's.
Sivir is so far behind. Look at the way, dude. It's pushing away from her. Like, we deny close to 2 ways by doing that. And we get 450 gold versus 300 gold. And we got a summon as well.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't get her Grum. But that's.
Yeah. You got experience from the kill, though. So
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think you're behind in experience because of the kill.
Yeah. I think after my bot sec camps, we can try to kill her again.
Yeah, unless you want to do Void Grubs.
Yeah.
That's up to you.
I'm level 6 after my Crux, I think.
Nautilus is bot side.
Yeah,
chilling.
after my Crux. I can dive if you want to.
She has no summoners. Oh,
Is it needless?
well, they're dead already.
I'm still gonna come.
Exa kick just went crazy.
Who's extra kick?
That's how Siri, right?
Our Seri is
Isn't that
3XA. I don't
Yeah,
know if it's extra kick.
It's not Exa kick.
I'm gonna dive this guy, no? I don't know.
You should wait for Sivir. She should be back very soon. Yeah, she should be back very soon. She's gonna come up here. Just wait for Sivir. See, go her. I can tank one more.
Oh my god, I fucked it up. It's okay. I fucked it up.
I did
shit,
as well.
but
I missed my first Q.
my Q and an Nautilus was bad, the rest was fine.
It is Exa kick. See, I was right. It is Exa kick. My Twitch chat is telling me it's Exa kick. Exa kick is really good. I'm coming. But I have to wait a bit, because I want this.
I want to fight my blue. Needle might wants to fight this. I don't hold it on a flash. I don't want to fight. But he might go for my blue buff.
You might not want to fight, but I can just fist him in a 1v1. Legitimately, I am planner strong right now. Scenarios. I have Flash, Ignite, Electrocute up in Deadman's Blade.
Oh, very nice. If she comes, then I tell you.
Yeah.
She's top.
I'll be speeding top lane. I got 2 Chan movement speed.
I've rolled in 10. Oh, Nautilus is here.
Go
Nautilus
here.
is here.
Just go on ahead.
Yeah. Needle spears me. Can we go on her?
Yeah, she's done.
I'm going.
Enter. Continue.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go on Corky. I kill Corky. Can we kill this guy?
I'll tank it. I can tank one more. There we go.
Oh my goodness! We played that so well, man!
This
we
is
are D1!
This is why it's not allowed to have voice comms in fucking Halo. Like, look how fucking overpowered it is.
Yeah,
like,
without voice comms, we would have never gotten that off. Like that, ever.
Like, it's so overpowered.
Alone the plane, when we said, okay, we're gonna fight Needle and Nautilus, that decision alone made the entire difference. Because we were both sure of what we're gonna do. We weren't like, can we do that? Maybe. We just said, we go. It's actually insane.
I told you, I'm planners.
Okay, I have no flash. Can we fight the dragon?
Yeah, we can. I'm level 7.
I can't face check.
I don't know where Nautilus is, by the way.
I need you first. They're all cheesing us. They're cheesing us.
Ah, they're
I'm coming,
cheating
okay.
us in the bot lane. This
I'm
dude is
coming,
just dead
coming.
now.
I'm on my way. Almost there.
He's already dead.
Can we kill them all?
Yeah. I'll just
Can we
continue.
chase them somehow?
Yep, I stun here. No, not a stun. Yep, portal. I got exploded. My bad. Whoop. There's one more bomb. Ooh, my bad.
Don't worry. We got his flash, like...
Yeah, Diana eats 3 platings. I just need to hit the stun. I just messed up.
Do you still want to play for the dragon? I'm gonna take top side camps first, then we go dragon, okay?
Zeba used her ult at the end of the fight here, so she doesn't have that. I feel like we can...
No!
That's so close. We can definitely go dragon. Nidalee is going to her Crux, right?
I first will take my camps.
Mm-hmm,
Because
fine.
I don't have ult, I don't have flash.
You need the experience as well.
Mm-hmm. Offline is chilling.
Yeah, like he's won the
Is
game
Skull
off
up?
of the play.
It is up, right?
It is,
I'm
it is,
pretty
yeah.
sure.
It is. Like it's right here. Chilling.
Okay. And I'm gonna do Skull and then we instant do dragon. Okay. I'm gonna ping 3 times so that people know. We should get first blood tower. Oh, we don't even need first blood tower, but really big.
The Bards so overpowered
They might
now.
cheese on me the way
Yeah.
Corki plays because they have this bush.
They were in here. Nautilus ult is down.
Corki's coming. I'm also here.
Just killed Nautilus in a 2v1, dude.
Corki's here. What? That hit
Just
me?
go for the tower. Just go for the tower.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm here. We go tower. Oh, we can't.
No.
Okay, we just take our camps now. We got
Yeah.
what we wanted.
Oh,
Midland tower's gonna fall. If oh my god. Midland tower's gonna fall.
yeah, there's not a lot I can do about it.
Okay, we just have to play Herald,
Dragon,
then
yeah,
everything
Herald.
is good.
Yeah, like I'll take this red buff. It's
I
so
need to make
good
sure I
at me.
don't die now. Actually, if we want, we can invade them right now together here. I'm gonna sweep her in already. Okay, there was a ward.
There's
I'm
nothing
gonna
bot
just
lane
walk
though.
in.
It's top lane you would want to invade if anything, because they straight up
I
have
mean,
now.
Corki could die, no?
Oh, yeah,
I want to kill someone.
Oh, well,
The goal is to kill them.
just kill Nautilus then.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
This guy's legit. Yeah. We go further. I tank.
Yeah.
That was my goal. Nice. Okay. Big. I think we play further. We go T2.
Yeah, for sure. Like they have to react to mid lane as well.
I take bot skull, then we reset spawns in 15 seconds.
I'll portal you here.
Actually, Herald spawns also in 10.
Ridley has to recall now.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, I'm very strong now.
Amazing. I'll just go face check, by the way, to make sure they're not already on it.
Nice. Perfect. Looks good. Man, you're all too good. Promised stone. I appreciate it.
That one of your viewers glazing us. I'll go
Yeah.
cover. I'll go try to cover bot lane. That was a bit of a fun ult.
I'm not here though. I'm taking
No,
Herald.
you're not needed.
You do whatever. I
Yeah.
consume everything topside, okay? Oh my god.
I did not kill the Nautilus in time. Didn't he heal for a bit too much? My bad. We still get 2 towers from this. I think it's fine. It's super
What
one.
did I use?
Everything. Like unironically everything.
Okay.
Porky, I don't know, because he was dead before the fight started, right? Ooh. He's out of bounds.
Okay, no flash.
Flash for flash, not bad. We need to end within 25 minutes. I have a coaching session at 12.
Do you do that on stream?
If they book Doom while I'm not streaming, I do it on stream, yeah.
Okay. Nice. How much do you charge right now?
$30 per bot and 35 for live.
Guys, make sure to check out his coaching. It's extremely cheap.
They don't
get
know
so
I'm
much
here, by the
value.
way. They're on your Raptor right now. They don't
Also
know
from
I'm
my
here.
stream as well. I'm coming. For my stream as well, guys. It's lots of knowledge. He's a rank 1 player multiple times.
Then
For
yeah,
$30.
I'll just...
Or euro.
Are you down for me just falling in?
Yeah.
Holy. Needed to wait for me. How the fuck did that hook me?
Fuck, I was asleep for 1 second. Sorry, I should have not talked.
It's fine. Next time we just needed to wait for me to go in first, right? Because I can survive the face check.
We lose a lot for that.
Yeah,
As
we
I
lose
said.
we lose the soul point that we could have gotten, but it's fine. We could try and run to it. You have ult now. I don't think they are. Oh, they are already on it.
Okay, can we kill Renekton real quick when he goes to the tower? Real quick. And then I take my camps.
I think I just have to go now though, unless he goes for the tower.
We go now. We go now.
I keep my E up. It's up. So just
I wanna not ult.
I don't think you have to.
Maybe.
Nah, I'll speed you up here.
It's okay.
Beautiful.
I go enemy ground.
Yeah.
And then I take the wave.
He can never run away from me because I have so much movement speed.
Yeah. I was just wondering if other people come. Oh, that was close. I'm on my way. I'm almost there. I'm coming. They have no wave. Go, go, go. I'm almost there. This is really good.
Go for Porky here. He's no flash. Hit the stun on her. Let's go Siva. That should stun as well. It does.
Atakan.
Yeah.
Atakan. Let's go! We got it! We got back into the game. Pog. I mean, we've never been out of the game, but
Nah.
I just got caught once. Happens.
It happens, right? Honestly,
You two
it's
together are like so OP.
it's just like the level one.
Yeah, Ash is one of your viewers, right?
Yeah, he is.
Mm-mm.
Well, he's not just my viewer. He's also like he's also a moderator on Alois' streams. Like I think he watches all of us.
Really? Ash
Yeah.
Slash is a moderator.
Yeah, in Alois' stream at least.
Wait, Ash, I'm also looking
Ash.
for moderators.
He's not a moderator in my stream because my stream
Why
is
not?
because my stream is so small. I can moderate it on my own.
here.
You think I'm just running her down. I have no flash on her.
Oh my god, I survived!
Yeah, I had to use my flash to save your ass, dude.
Holy shit!
But it looks
That
good.
stun helped me so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. There's no better way to use the flash than that. Don't take this. It's too early. Too early. Legitimately, this makes no sense to take. Don't do it. Oh my god. Dinah's bad at League of Legends.
Oh, that...
Like, can she not take the inhibitor? Macro and tempo-wise, it's such a horrible play, because it only takes stuff away from us. We can't use that push.
And
for
now
anything.
let's ask chat first. Why is it bad to take the inhibitor right now? There's only one reason for that. Before Lathyrus spoilers it. Okay. Now chat is thinking. It's like the light bulb is coming in for chat.
It's cooking.
Wait, now I realize it. Respawns too fast.
They should all die. Got stun on him. Ping, ping.
That's
Damn.
GG. Okay, so the reason why you should not take the Baron, guys, is the inhib is because of I guess that is right.
Because of Baron.
Fuck! You should not take the inhib because Baron spawns in 3 minutes. And in these 3 minutes, enemies can scale back. If Baron was spawning in 1 minute, it would have been fine. GG!
GG, well played, Daenerys. What a wonderful game.
What a wonderful game.
What a wonderful game.
Nice to see you back in high elo, not playing in Emerald elo, playing like Infinity Edge first Bard.
That was only one game.
What? You actually did it! I was just... I was not knowing... I didn't know you did it.
You can build anything on Bard, dude.
Infinity Edge first. Or what about Yuntal?
I've done all Lethality Bard. I've done all the builds. I've done them all.
Yuntal, and you stack it up on Grump.
I just hit the enemy team. But like, to be fair, look at the damage meter and then tell me why did Bard need a buff. And then look at my items.
This game?
Yeah, this game. Or any game. Any game. Like, look at my items and look at the damage and then tell me Bard needed a buff.
Yeah, when is the rank 1 climb?
I legitimately don't care about rank 1 scenarios. I've done it so many times. At this point, I just want to have fun, right? I don't want to sit and sweat. I'm just legitimately, I was like, time to get the main account to challenge again because I let it decay. And then I'll see what I do from there. It's time for the new generation to be able to get rank 1 scenarios. I've been there. I've done that. 4 years in a row, right? It's your time to shine, the younger generation.
But it's so sad.
Why?
You have to fight as well, brother. You're giving up. Like you're not impatient yet, man.
I'm not giving up at all. It's just straight up. If you go for rank 1 grind, I don't feel like it benefits me because the queue times will legitimately go up to like an hour when you get that far up. It feels like it hurts the stream, doesn't benefit it. And when I've already gotten it multiple times, it's not like I have that drive to prove that I can get it. So I have already done that, and now I just want to do what makes the most sense for the stream, which is just having fun and doing all these funky, weird-ass builds and just annihilating the low elo top 300 players. You know?
I mean, the best for your stream would 100% be being educational. Because there is no educational support.
Well, I don't want to play other champions. They're not
we've
fun.
been there. We've been there.
They are not fun. Support is not a fun role. Bard is fun. That's just how it is.
But for the job, it would be very beneficial for you. Very,
Sure,
very beneficial.
Sure, but if I don't have fun doing the job, then it's really not a good job, right? Then
Yeah, 100%. Like, for example, Nautilus, you would not enjoy it at all.
no, not at all. Like it's the gameplay is super simple. Like I came up with Fiddlestick. That was me that came up with that. But the thing is, the minute you come up with something, it instantly gets patched as well. So it doesn't feel very good, right?
True, Fiddlesticks, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, like I had a lot of fun coming up with that shit back in April, and it instantly got patched. Like what, 1 or 2 patches later, like 1 or 2 weeks later. I was just ugh. So like whenever you come up with shit like that, it just and they instantly just remove the fun, then the incentive disappears from my side.
I feel so bad. Can't you do in Challenger? No, you can't do in
No,
Challenger.
we ain't allowed. Which is fair, because like duoing in challenge is really overpowered. Like even if both teams have equally skilled players, if one team has more easier communication tools, that team will win 9 out of 10 times. It's such a big advantage.
Yeah, and as well, you need to realize that people will abuse anything to outcompete. And then, if duo queue is allowed, then it's not about do you want to do it, it's about how can you abuse it to the absolute max.
100%. Like it's the
And then
same
it
with
gets
that
very
fucking person
frustrating.
Asap called out Ronaldo that apparently has been ghosting all of you in high elo while I've been chilling in low elo.
Yeah, but that's not apparently. This guy's
that
absolutely disgusting.
that is
Yeah,
wild. I saw all the
would-
videos and that.
he would ghost you so hard, by the way.
He for
That's
sure,
insane.
dude. He even ghosted little Tommy G, and
What the fuck?
that dude is chill as fuck. So like
That's
he has
crazy.
no shame for sure. I think it's nuts. I didn't know people like that existed to that point that was that thirsty for elo.
And it doesn't even do him anything because the thing is about being high elo is also how people view you.
It does him a
Because
bit, like in the sense that if he wasn't caught, it does him a bit because he gets to high elo. He's a pro player, so the higher elo he is, the more the easier it is for him to find teams, right? That wants to have him as a player. Obviously,
if he
his reputation is completely shattered now because he was bad at it. But if he was actually good at hiding it, I feel like that's more like him, right? That just does a better job at hiding it. That does it for the same reason. Don't you think? As you just
yeah,
said,
but I
people
think
do
it's
everything for elo.
but I don't think you can hide it. Like if I think it's so I think people will find it out very quickly. Like for example, ASAP, how would you target him? You need to ban his champ. And if the champ is banned twice in a row, it's already very suspicious. Then he checks the match history. Does he ban it in the past? No, there he banned Bard. What the fuck was wrong with this guy? And now he got him already.
Yeah. Like I can understand banning off of Dutch lobbies or games you have just played with a person, right? That's fair games. One trick. We should not be catered to. If you get information from playing the game and you then ban, that's fair games, right? Because you use the information you gain from playing.
Yes.
But if you
100%.
open up a fucking website to figure out who's in queue, you're a piece of shit. Like that's the most unsportsmanlike shit ever, and it borderlines to cheating if it's not directly cheating.
I mean, it's always just using extra websites that is disgusting. If it's a client, and I think also OPGGs, I think it's fine. Like, for example, Argorin, he checks OPGGs if people are playing.
I think that's as bad as fucking stream sniping. If you go on an OPGG to check when people finish their games to figure out who might be in queue, you might as well just open up the stream. It's the exact same.
But it's way harder than opening up the stream, of course.
Obviously, so he's just bad at cheating, but he still attempts to. But he's not doing the Twitch one because he doesn't want to be directly called out. But there's multiple clips of Akring actually opening up Twitch streams and banning out one tricks as well.
But checking OPGG is fine because you can also do that through the client. Like you can check if let's say Desperate Nasus is playing right now, if he's like playing Kale right now, or he just finished his game, and then you don't want to play against the champ. Let's say there's a Jax one trick. Then I need to do that because Jax is disgusting and I don't want to permaban Jax.
No, I don't see it. I think it would be the same as if he added you as a friend, and whenever you went queue, he queued up to be able to ban you. I do not see a difference.
No. Now I got my point. Okay. Now the point is, if you queue up and then you check like OPGGs, no matter who is playing, you want to play your game. that is not sniping. But if you wait until somebody finishes game and then you queue up, that is hardcore sniping.
But he's still getting information he didn't get from the game by opening up OPGs, though, and figuring out who might be in queue.
Yeah, but he can also do that through the client, because you say everything you can do through the client is fine if you're not on friend request.
You can, because you cannot see when the game ended through the client on match history.
Okay.
You can just see the date. He goes up on OPG, so he's like, okay, this dude finished his game 5 minutes ago. It's likely I queue into him. You cannot do that through the client. You can just see, okay, he's playing today, but when today? It just says the game length and then the date of the game, right? It doesn't state the time slot it ended. So I don't think it's the same at all. OPGG gives him direct time slot that this dude finished his game 5 minutes ago, so he's very likely in queue, so I can now ban him. And that's what he does. That is the exact same as going on to a Twitch stream to then figure out if a person is in queue to then ban that champion, right? Damn, your queue time was good, I'm happy. Because we've been having some long queues earlier today.
Okay, so then I think what we can agree on is just that the... Wait 1 second. The extra information of the exact time when the game stopped, that is the one that is targeting. Everything else is fine.
Yeah, like, as long as you use information you have gained from the game, that's fine. If you go into external websites that gives you information that you could not have gathered on your own, that's cheating.
Yes, 100%.
Then we agree what Agron does is cheating then. Because he does the exact same, and he bitched on Asap's tweet that Ronaldo was dream sniping him, even though he does the exact same. I just don't like hypocrites like that.
I think it's tiers. Like, for example, the OPG...
I hate that. You either cheat or you don't. Not like this is a tier 1 cheater and this is a tier 3 cheater. Like...
I would say it though. Like, going on stream is way worse. And then the worst the worst is ghosting then. The worst tier is ghosting. The second worst is just looking at the Twitch all the time. The third one is constantly looking at OPGGs. And then we have a tier where it's just, there's like 1 or 2 one tricks that absolutely hard counter you, that you just also take a look at the OPGG. That's also something different than looking at it every single game. I do see this as completely different.
In my head, cheating is cheating. Whether, like, how severe you do it.
Yes. But back to another topic, that is how people view you. For example, the Ronaldo guy. If this guy ever makes a shout out, hey, I want to join a team, I would instantly, everyone would type, don't ever pick up this guy.
Exactly, like, fuck that. Like, he's such... How can you be a pro player and be that unsportsmanlike? Like, come on. You cannot
I don't understand it myself. Because you want to have fans and stuff, and if like streamers don't like you, the entire fan community of the streamers also don't like this guy.
Exactly. Because you have like
so many.
It's so silly. And I don't want to be that guy, but like he streams in Kick. I feel like that by itself says something about the personality. Because why is he not on Twitch at all? Is he banned there?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch this guy ever. I don't know anything about him. But
I watched Asap's video, so I have the information of that 10 minutes.
Okay.
He showed
did he make a YouTube video about it or what?
No, Asap did. Asap made a YouTube video about it.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Lol, really?
Yeah, he did. He made shorts and then he made like a 10-minute video talking about the entire situation. That's why I know this. I'm caught up, even though I wasn't part of it.
Wait, it's 10 hours ago, no?
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, man. Did he post it during the night? Wait a second.
You've not seen the Twitter post, no?
I did.
Okay. I'm in game now, though.
Yeah, good luck, mate.
Watch it after the game.
It's a good video. It's a good video. Good luck with your games, Scenarios. Have a wonderful day.
You too, man. You too. Take care.
Thank you.
Best regards to your family. Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you. Scenarios is so kind. I'm gonna go pee because I have a coaching session here in a few minutes. So we're gonna coach very soon. Be right back. His break, chat, exactly. His break. That was a really fun game to play, by the way. That was a really, really fun game to play. But like, it really showcases how insane voice comms can be, right? Yeah, we're gonna do some coaching now. So I'm gonna go into the coaching mode here. I'm gonna call the person. Oi, oi. Hello, hello.
Hello,
Oh,
hello.
there you are. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for asking.
Awesome. Oh, I got a bit nervous just now, but
No reason to do that. Like, absolutely no reason to be nervous here. Tell me a bit about your league journey, and if you could share the OPG, that would be awesome. So I have a bit of information on you.
yeah, let me just share the OPGG here. I got a couple OPGGs since I play on 2 accounts.
Are they around the same, Elo? Let's see.
Yeah, they're the same
Oh yeah,
range.
Master, yeah. Just one being a bit lower than the other one, and they have
Yeah, I
the
have like a for
same
fun
champions as well. Good.
account and like a tryhard account.
The for fun is
but
the 0 LP one, and the tryhard is the 275, or
yeah.
okay.
Oh god. So I've been playing since season 3.
Okay.
But I've played different roles.
Mhm.
I used to be a mid laner, and then I used to be a mid laner, and then I switched to support. Many years ago, like I can't remember exactly, at
Many
least
moons
5
ago.
years ago.
Yeah.
And I made a few champs, and then I landed on Bard. So I've been playing Bard for a few years now. And I like to say I was pretty good at Bard back in the day. Not that amazing, but like decent. And I used to be GM for like a few seasons in a row, but I haven't hit that rank in ages. And I've been feeling like I'm just really, really bad. Like there's like I'm dying a lot. I get tilted really easily. Like if I die once, I get tilted, and then that makes me play bad.
Okay. Yeah.
It's because
That's what we need to fix then. That's
yeah,
the thing.
back in the day, Bard was a lot more tanky as well. Like I go Radiant
Yeah.
Virtue Bard.
Like last year and the year before that, yeah, with the Radiant Virtue
Yeah.
Rush.
So I could be a lot more cheeky as well, and I'd still like not die as much. But with this new Bard, like builds and stuff, I'm like, my kind of vibe is like I like tanky. I like being tanky. I don't like doing much. I don't like being squishy.
You should try the Deadman split into Yaksho variation then, right? Because that is directly into your ballpark then.
Yes. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm down to do that. I've been experimenting as well. But
you're
yeah,
going
I'd love to try
Guardian
that.
a lot instead of Electrocute, but is that the same thought process? You want the extra defensiveness and tanky stats. I assume you go like conditioning or something like that as well then. Yeah, you do conditioning and overgrowth. So you are giving up on a ton of damage, but you're going for a bit more extra tankiness. That's not bad at all. I don't think that's bad at all. It's just, I will say it is worse. But if this is the playstyle you're super used to, and it can be hard for you to adjust to the different playstyle, then it's completely fair. Because I think you can easily get to Challenger without having the 100% optimized rune page. Because the rune page doesn't matter nearly as much as how you pilot the champion.
Okay, yeah. I did play a lot of Electrocute like a few months ago. So I'm I won't say uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable playing Electrocute if that's the better rune.
The best rune is the tax evasion one. Electrocute, cheap shot, depot, treasure hunter, free boots, free cookies, and then attack speed, scaling health, and then you don't go potions level 1 as well. Like that's the best one, but you need to be able to understand what to do level 1 too, right? Because if you take very bad trades, though not having those potions can end up costing you more gold than you actually gained, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I also don't buy potions as well, so
Good, good.
I'm very happy to not buy potions. I love that
Yeah,
build.
good. So you're basically tax evasioning, but with resolve instead of execute. I feel like your roams
Yeah.
are so much worse because execute is just such an insane damage threshold right now compared to
Yeah.
back what it used to be. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Okay.
You're a bit all over the place with your rune page. I don't think
Oh
there's a
yes.
lot of thought process behind it besides maybe you're just testing stuff. Because it's not like you're
It was,
doing one rune page into a specific matchup, because you do them like 5 or 6 games in a row of one rune page.
yeah, yeah. It's more like I play on that other. Oh wait, this is the high ranked account. Yeah. It's mainly because sometimes one rune page works for me, and I keep playing it, and then I lose. And then I'm like, okay, this rune page sucks. I'm going to switch to something else. I want to use.
Superstitious like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I know that's the wrong way to think about it. So,
A
I'll
bit.
just go illustrate for this game that we'll do the coaching on.
Have you built the execute rune page? The tax evasion?
Yeah, yeah, I'll definitely go that. Yeah, I like that build. I like that rune page. Yeah.
Amazing. And then I would just, if you like the tankiness, just go Deadman Split into Yaksho, and then from there you can go, like you will be tanky there, then you can go Witsen if you want a bit more magic resist but still get some damage. You can also just go into more and more tank stats after that. I preferably like tank into damage. That's what I like to do, but you don't have to do that.
Okay, so yeah, Dead Man's, Jack Show, Wits End, and
Like,
what do you think of Mandate?
I think Mandate is perfectly fine. That's part of the bargain bill if you don't have a ton of gold. It's percent damage, so you obviously have to do it into team comps that are not too squishy, or at least don't build too many tank stats then.
Mm.
But it's not bad. It's a very cheap item that also gives a decent amount of ability haste, which is lovely. It's just no HP, so it means even more that you need to get some tank stats beforehand, right?
Mm.
But Liandry's is
another.
also insane. So into those team comps where you would normally go mandate. Liandry's is just better, but obviously a bit more expensive, but it also gives more HP, which makes your tank stats even better as well.
So what's the best thing about Leandris? Because I
The
don't
burn.
really go
The
burn.
it's the burn. Like, you don't care about the AP at all. It's the fact that the burn that applies off of your passive, so you can sit and hit minions as well to hit backline champions, so you can hit frontline that hits the backline as well, because the big AoE, right? It's
Yeah.
just the fact that it's so easy to apply, and it also gives you 6% higher damage, while your Bloodsong also gives you 5% higher damage, and they all increase your ignite damage as well, which is 11%
Really?
more ignite damage. Yeah, because like a few
I
patches
didn't know
ago, they changed that damage amplifiers have an impact on true damage, which it
that.
didn't
Oh.
used to have, but a few patches ago they changed that. So you're like, and then they have also buffed Ignite's base damage by a lot, so percent increase on a high base damage is now even more nuts.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Okay,
So
you're changing my mind, yeah.
So I would do, if I was you, if you just want like a standard build to go most games where they don't have a specific comp, I would go Deadman's Blade into Yaksho, into Liandry's, into Terminus. Can be an amazing last item. It's quite expensive, but it gives you more armor on MR, which is awesome when you have Yaksho, right? Because even more base stats, right? And it gives you percent armor and magic pen. And since both Deadman's Blade and Bloodsong is physical damage, you actually get quite a lot out of the armor pen as well, and not just a magic pen.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's Dead Man's, Jack Show into
Liandry's Terminus.
Leandry's Terminus.
Yeah,
Okay.
but let's say you're playing against something like Leona, something with a ton of CC comp, right? Then you can go slot in Witsen after Yaksha instead, and then you can go Liandry's last. Because you never want to go 2 attack speed items. That's too much. So if you already have Witsen,
really?
you don't buy Terminus. Yeah, it ends up being too much. Terminus or Witsen is plenty of attack speed. After that, you kind of don't need the attack speed, because then you throw your meeps out too fast, and because you want to even them out a bit because of the slow, but also if you have Liandry's as well, you don't want to overlap the burn, right? You want to let the burn have the maximum DPS. So too much attack speed actually does not benefit your DPS too much. It actually lowers it oftentimes.
Yeah. I also have a question regarding roaming. So
Mhm.
when I'm in game and I know that I got like a really not really bad, but if I'm in game and I know my ADC is not that great,
Mhm.
I sometimes cut my losses and just perma roam,
Mhm.
and sometimes the AC starts running it down mid, which is fine, But
Yeah.
I usually get my other team members ahead,
Mhm.
and I'm like, I reckon I'd rather have my other team members ahead than making sure a bad ADC does not die. What do you think
I
of
agree
that? And
fully,
like, what would you
fully.
do?
Like if you have figured out that your AD carry is bad to the point where he's not worth resources, it's always better to leave and make sure you get resources and potentially can make an enemy person as far behind as your AD carry will be. That's completely solid. You
Mm,
cannot do anything about the thought process of that AD carry then deciding to troll. You should never cater to the mentality of if I do this, they might troll. You should always just do what makes the most sense for the game and be a bit more logical in that thought process.
okay, that's good. And if you see like you got like a top laner, for example, that's 10-0, and the rest of your teammates are like doing okay, would you then like pivot into the top lane and just like make sure the top lane doesn't die and just play around the top lane, or would you play more around the team and just help the top laner whenever you get a chance?
It's a bit tricky, a bit of
Would
both, right? Because you want to make sure that he's safe all the time, but you also do not want to suddenly start taking away experience so he doesn't, so it slows down how far ahead he will be, right? So you want to ward up for him, but generally that's as far as you go, and then you play with your team. Because realistically,
okay,
you would rather have him pull 2 or 3 members to deal with him, and then you take a bite on the other side of the map, right?
okay, you wouldn't like roam up, you wouldn't like counter gank his lane if he gets ganked or something like that. You'd play on the other side.
Like in this scenario, he's 10-0 at like what, 13 minutes into the game, or
Uh, just mid game, like 15.
yeah,
No,
I
not 10
would
and 0. Like let's say seven kills, 0 deaths,
I
15,
would
20 minutes into the game.
I would use him as a bait, right? And he pulls multiple members up to him, and then you take bites on the other side of the map. Because
Okay,
he can never win a game alone if he's the only one who has a lot of gold. So you need to make sure your team also gets gold. So that's
okay,
a way to make sure that gold gets into the other people in the pockets. Because if you only have one person with gold, if you're not able to end at a certain time, at some point, that's not gonna matter. And then the other people on the enemy team will have a decent amount of gold, while you have one with a lot of gold and 4 with no gold.
okay. All right, that's some good advice there. Thank you. Is this so is I'm cleaning my streaming my client. Is
Hmm? I see
is it
everything.
is it detail fine, or should I go with high HD? Would you say?
Oh, the quality is perfect. Like
Oh,
I would say it looks 1080, so it's perfectly
oh,
fine.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. If you ever want me up forever, just let me know. I can restart the
So far it's
streaming.
perfect. Like so far it's
Awesome.
perfect. It would only be if it suddenly doesn't actually, like if you have only shared the clients, and then sometimes it actually doesn't share when the game starts itself, because it's 2 separate windows.
Mm.
Let's see. What do you ban? Pike.
I pivot between Evelyn, um, Swain, and Pike.
Fair enough.
I just can't win versus Swain. He's so tanky. I can't kill him. I can't get my teammates to kill me either. So every time I versus Swain, I think I got like a sub 50% win rate against him.
Let's see. For me, Swain is not too bad because you just generally Swain ults, you ult him, then you all run away, let his ult time out, and then you start fighting again.
Oh,
And then he's kind of
okay.
useless, right? Like, and Pike is a hard matchup in the sense during laning phase, but you after your first reset where you get a bit of ruby crystals, you have already outscaled him, and he becomes a free matchup from there. But I do firmly believe that you should just ban whatever you hate playing against.
Yeah. Okay. But I'll give that a try next time I versus Swain. I didn't think about that ulting him and running away, so I'll definitely do that when I verse him.
Rune page is looking good now,
Is
by the
this
way.
fine?
This is old,
Is
yeah.
this fine?
Exactly how I
Okay.
do it, at least. So I would say so.
You have a preferred skin, by the way, or
Or Elderwood is my
just
preferred one.
Alderwood? Let's see if I have it. I don't think I do.
You don't
No.
have the OG?
I got I got a bunch of accounts. I got different skins on different accounts, so each account
Ah.
sort of has its own skin.
So, like, when you're in the mood for Elderwood, you jump on a different account than this account.
Yeah. Depends how high rank that account is with Elderwood skin. If it's not high rank enough for me, I find it a bit too boring to play. So I haven't been on that account for a while, to be honest.
I do direct opposite. I have all skins on one account, on my main one, and all the other ones have no skins, basically.
Oh wow, okay. So you mainly play on your main account, or do you switch it around?
Well, I often play main account up to challenge, and then I get bored by the queue time, and then I let it decay down, and then I play on other accounts. That's often how it goes for me. You're playing against Zoe support. How experienced are you against that?
I haven't versed Zoe support much. Maybe one game every 100 I've
Yeah.
played versus her.
That sounds right. So you only have like a handful of games against her, probably then.
Yeah.
So obviously it's all about just the bubble, right? So you always want to position so she cannot hit a bubble.
Yeah. And if I do get hit by a bubble, I buffer it with my portal, so
Yeah.
she can't get her
But
Q off.
But the issue with that is if you are in a position where you can bubble with the portal, you're also in a position where she can hit the bubble because you will be next to a wall then.
Yes. That's true. That's true.
That's the right mindset to have when you're getting into mid game. But during laning phase, you more so have to just play in the middle of the minion wave. The brushes are kind of lava and the walls are kind of lava.
Okay.
Because if she doesn't hit bubble, she's not going to be that strong. And you're going to outscale her. So the mindset going into this lane is she's the one who has to kill you, not the other way around. So she has to overextend. So you just play to punish the overextend instead of trying to be on the aggressive side yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Is Kog'Maw AP or on hit?
On hit.
On hit. Good. AP sucks. Have a good habit of not putting points. That's good to see as well.
Oh, nice. I usually, after I get my chimes, I sit around here for the third chime to spawn somewhere safe for me to pick up. What do you reckon about that? Is that fine, or should I be staying somewhere specific?
I think you should always be staying in the river to cover invades or to see if they ward. So I would have preferred you be in the brush connecting to the river in the mid lane, right? That brush, yeah, exactly that one. That's the brush you want to run to normally, directly when the game starts, and then you collect your chimes afterwards. The chime cannot spawn on enemy side, the 1051. The furthest it can spawn is the dragon pit.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You won't die? You won't die if you're sitting in this bush if they invade?
Well, if they invade, you just move away, right? You should be able to see them before they get close. The issue is you just have to be there at 30 seconds. If you are later than 30 seconds, you might face into them, and that's not what you want to do. So you're deliberately pushing into that team comp. So you already have to think a bit about, do you want to have this lane long or short?
I want to get level 2 first and shove it in, so...
But is your level 2 stronger than theirs?
No.
Can you force push in on a Siva?
Not really. She can W the wave, right?
As you can see here, right? So what ends up happening when you do this is that you end up in this frustrating situation where you're both level, like he would be level 1 for a full minion.
Oh god.
So this comes off directly with how you treated level 1, right? Like the first minion wave?
Yep. So I needed to not push it, is what you're saying here.
Yeah, you needed to not push it, and then you also needed to treat your... You need to look at laning phase a bit more like it's a turn-based game. So whenever you queue, it actually gives them a 10 or 11 second window that they have a bit more freedom. If you don't queue and you just hold the ability, they have less freedom. This is not good, by the way. What do you gain from cancelling?
Nothing. Just annoy the enemy.
Best case scenario, right? You cancel and nothing bad happens, and that doesn't really do anything because he's still gonna be back before this wave crashes, right? Worst case scenario, Siva and Zoe is in the same place, and Zoe flashes to bubble you, and then you flashes, and then you have traded flash for flash, but you're weaker than her, so you don't want to trade flash for flash, right?
Yeah.
Right now, you're in a bit of an awkward situation because you're still in the lane, and it's gonna freeze right in front of the turret now.
Yeah. So we should be.
You should have fast pushed the fourth
Rushing it.
wave. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, you do have talent down here, but I think it's gonna be hard for you to, because like they can just hold it if they want to, or do this. You don't win this fight.
Oh shit. I should have ignited the Civil before I died.
Yeah. I also would have preferred if you flashed into your health shrines instead of into the pit, right? Because you wanted to flash into portal, but you had 100 HP, which would have been different. But yeah, like, so slow down here, right? Think about what is the game plan here. What was the game plan? Do we win off of fighting 2v2, or do we win off of just being passive and scaling?
Being passive.
Yeah, so all your playstyle should revolve around is to make sure Kog'Maw can farm without trouble. So that's your goal here, not so much to harass, not so much to force fights. It's all about just making sure the wave is in a good spot where he can farm, and that he does not lose too much HP whenever he farms.
Yeah.
Here you can portal in and quickly proc and execute, because Zoe is not here from what I can see.
Oh, I kind of went greedy there with Ignite.
The Q was actually the bigger issue, right? So if you instead just held Q, waited for her to walk past you, if you Q her and next to the wall, she can block the damage but not the stun, right? Or she can block the stun but not the damage. But you gave her a possibility to block it all, because you Q'd through her towards the tower. This is perfectly fine, because Siva's like gone, but you should fast push this. The minute you fast push, it crashes and it starts slow pushing towards you. And then you have a small roam timer where you can leave Kog'Maw in a safe position in a 2v1, which you kind of do want to do, because as you can see, you are ahead of experience of him, and you don't want to be that. You need to make sure it crashes, though. Like, does it crash or do they hold it? Oh, they just cleared it. Perfect. So now we have a bit of time where we can either collect chimes, we can see if they have on Dragon, like, we just have a bit of time where we can go around the map. We also have a bit of time where we can force a Sivir, because Zoe is alone. So you can also ping to portal behind Sivir. So you have a lot of small possibilities. Dragon is the goal. Go for what your jungler wants to do instead of what you want to do. It's easier.
Alright.
It's always easier to adapt to your teammates than it is to try to force them to adapt to yours. That's the support mentality to have, by the way. Because like that's a very different mentality than if you were a laner. A laner, you have to be selfish. As a support, you have to not be selfish at all.
Oh god.
That's not your fault. Can't do anything about it. Make sure Dragon is yours. There's 2 Ws for him. And then I will probably just recall.
It looks kind of free, doesn't it? Or no?
He just eats away.
Okay.
Galio will never be able to connect his E, right, on him, and you don't have ult to ult that's here after his E. If you were level 6, it's free. Or at least a flash trade.
Mm. Oh, I'm just standing still.
So I'm gonna ask you a bit of a question here. Did you need to go bot lane here?
I'll just pick up my chimes. No, I didn't. I probably should have roamed top on base.
And why should you have roamed top lane?
Because I was watching a fight as it was happening.
Yeah. Plus,
right?
what happens in 15 seconds now as well?
Grab spawns.
Yeah, exactly. So win a fight up here, then you get drops right after as well. You should just pull away right now. Wow.
Oh no.
So sadly you just died because the first Q didn't stun, right?
Yeah.
The idea and where you were is correct, but the execution was just a bit... Sometimes that shit happens, right?
Yeah, it should...
If
was
you
it?
clicked... what?
So my 3 teammates went for that one guy in the top lane. Should they have come towards me or?
They should
No.
have. They should have come towards you in the sense that it's also a free play, but again, right? Like if they had already locked in on Aurelia, it's easier for them to just lock in on Aurelia and hope that you live, because you could have lived. If you hit the stun, you just survive. They kill Aurelia, and then you can all just go to Void Drops afterwards, right? If you click tab right now, how much gold does Talon have when this plays over? A lot, right?
I can't tell.
He's only used 1k.
Oops, I didn't hear them.
So he has a lot of gold, which means you generally don't want to force fights then, because he probably has like 1200 at least gold in his inventory. Oh, well, unspent. Look at Kog'Maw now. Does he need you? This is a
not
wave
right
that has
now.
well, it's a wave that has to crash, so he has to be further up in the lane than he normally wants to be, right? Which is scary.
Yeah.
So at these times, when you start pushing towards that, that's when you have to be bot lane. When you start pushing towards him and it's double range, you don't really have to be bot lane, because he should be safe in a 2v1, assuming he doesn't get hit by random bubble.
So right now he doesn't need me, right? Because it's pushing into him?
100%.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well, my Galio's looking to gank, I think. I just hit my jungle.
Then you just gank the lane with him. Don't use your portal here. I'm gonna ask you afterwards why, but
I really want to flash here.
you don't have to.
Q1.
You don't have to, because you can just portal behind as well. Right, like you could just take the portal behind the tier 1 turret. So yeah, why did you not want to portal there?
Because I would have accelerated the fight. I should have waited for my teammates to get there first before I started fighting them.
It's actually a bit more simple than that. If you're guaranteed to come from behind them, then you don't want to use your gap closing ability already, because in case they flash, then you can use the portal to then actually get behind them again, right?
Yeah. Okay, that makes much more sense.
So it's the same since, let's say Kha'Zix tries to gank a lane. He doesn't gap close with E if he's coming behind you. He will just run up towards you, and if you then flash away or tries to get away, he would E towards you afterwards, right? So that's a bad habit you have. I've noticed it a few times. You always Q first. Get into a habit that you auto attack first.
Yeah. Okay.
Your Q accuracy would be 10 times higher. Look out for the Zoe bubble, by the way. She's behind the wall.
I really want to fight here.
Should wait for the Galio. This is a good ult. Talon has no ult yet, and Galio's not here. That's why, like, we kind of have to wait for Galio, but if teammates doesn't wait for Galio, we can't wait for Galio.
I want to Q flash here. No.
A good first stun, by the way.
That was accidental, but I'll take it.
Sometimes the best stuns are the accidental ones, because you were just aiming for Zoe to hit a stun on her. Sometimes you just get lucky. Should you reset now?
Yes. She's gonna bubble me, but
yeah, you're likely on vision.
I'm dead. Oh god. I thought she just bubbled me, not Q me. Oh crap.
If you're on vision, she's not gonna bubble you. She's gonna go for that kill, right? So this time's down to the same logic you had a bit earlier when you tried level 2 or 3, where you wanted to cancel the sip and the brush, right? What is there to gain from what you're doing compared to what can you lose?
What I gain from it is I like annoying the enemy and making them a little bit tilted, and that kind of makes me happy. Sometimes when I go tank build, I don't really get punished for it, but
you're not tanky yet.
Yeah. But it doesn't really do much. It just makes me laugh a little bit.
Yeah. It's a fine mindset to have, by the way. Tilting is what Bard needs to do, right? Like, that's completely fine. We just need to make sure that there's no chance that it ends up backfiring.
Oh, shit.
You're fine.
Q3. Might flash Q? No.
You could, because you had no E, right? But
yeah,
needed to decide to do that while Ligrum was alive. He might E your ass again. He seems very angry.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so if
Plan
we
here is.
who's
Sorry,
WinCon?
what was that?
Who's WinCon right now?
Oh my god. WinCon is Talon,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I misplayed that. I did not stun the enemy jungle when I saw him because I was not paying attention.
Yeah, you had shop open. So WinCon is Talon.
Is he still?
I for sure agree with that, by the way. It's like Talon is WinCon doing your mid game. Kog'Maw becomes the WinCon in the later part, right? But for the next 10 minutes, Talon is the person you want to play through. So you want to try to enable him as much as you can.
I'm just gonna be following him around, basically.
Not to the point where you're not doing anything, but you make sure that if he's bot side on the map, you're bot side on the map. If he's top side on the map, you're top side on the map. It's to that degree.
Okay. Health spotting 30. I should probably ward it, to be honest. Oh, I keep finding this guy.
You can still ward, right? Like, even though he's there, you can still ward. Did
Right
that...
here,
did,
right here.
okay, so if we take 2 seconds here, right? Did that red buff make too much sense in that specific place you placed it? Like,
My
or well,
W?
not your W, yeah. Like, why didn't you just ward the brush you win?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just do it now. Wait, can I gank bot here? No, I'm playing a Grand Talon.
Remember the WinCon. We also have a very big spike, so we also want to get into base soon, right?
Oh, I do, yep. Let me just see if Talon's doing something. If he's not, I'll recall.
They might try to dive Aurelia. They have done that a few times. You're going over vision.
Oh my god, I'm so bad.
Just hold the tower here. Go for the turret. Whoa.
I'm okay. I'm just scared of Kha'Zix here. Wait. I'm kind of making it obvious. Oh, they're recalling. I thought they were fighting. Oops. That's embarrassing.
What is the first component from Yaktu we built here after that man's play?
I'm gonna build cloth armor.
Magic resist.
Is it because it's more expensive? Or
It's because you already have above 100 armor, right? But you have no magic resist.
Yeah.
And the person that's doing the most damage to you currently, is it Kha'Zix or Zoe?
It's Zoe.
So we itemize towards that. You win that fight, by the way. You could kill him. But it's too late now.
I can kill this guy.
You can also kill her. You portal. Not too far behind though, because then she just runs the other way.
Good.
You have around like 1000 damage with your Q, auto attack, and ignite, and it execute and all that, and Deadman's Blade. So that's why you could kill Kha'Zix, but a thing that we see a tiny bit here, right, is the hesitation. It can come very much from the fact that you also have a person talking in your ear. So you're waiting to see if this is what you should be doing, but I want you to kind of play the game like you normally would, and I'm going to correct the good and bad things, and straight up just say, why was this good, why was this bad, and what should you have done differently afterwards? Because I'm not going to sit and tell you how to play the game here, because then you don't benefit from it. Like, it's going to feel awesome in this game, but you're not going to learn anything from it. That's also why I'm asking all these questions. So I actively force you to think about it, because that's the same way you need to do in the games on your own, right? Oh, you skipped your chime. What the fuck? We are 18.
Time yet.
We are 18 minutes into the game. We should be at 36 times right now.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
2 times a minute is what we should be at. So you were basically 2 upgrades behind. Now you're only 1 upgrade behind, but it's quite a large one. You're about to do a lazy man's portal. We never do what you just did there. Because you're about to do an aggressive play, and then you did a lazy man's portal. And now you don't have portal.
Really bad
and But imagine if you have a portal there, then you could actually follow him as well.
You're right.
Never do lazy man's
Okay,
portals.
No more lazy portals from now on, I promise.
Good.
That's a turret, that's a herald.
You skipped that chime as well. You're so close. You're deliberately making yourself slower. Speed up your teammates here. Cover Talon. Portal him away if you can. Ah, well. I really got exploded.
Nice, Cogmore, good job. Talon's over there, so I'm over there as well. I got 3 wards I can place down.
Try to do that while you're collecting some gems. You should be at 38 now, and you're at 33.
Oh god.
F.
Oh my god.
Should have looked to portal down towards the river instead. You were closer to that wall. You would have gotten into that.
Yeah.
And there's also chance, so there's movement speed to then get further away as well.
True, yeah. Okay.
We can afford a little ruby crystal now as well.
So I'm gonna ward Atacon and collect chimes on the way and just hug my Talon after that.
Mhm.
And in a team fight, sorry, go ahead.
In the team fight, that's a good conversation to have, right? What is your purpose in the team fight? Are you the engager, or what is your job?
Well, in the fight, I'm gonna probably just engage with my ult if I find a good ult, or probably just peel with my ult by ulting the enemy.
I'm gonna say the best way to either ult, right? It's either because you catch Zoe off guard, so you ult her to insta-kill her, right? But in most cases, allow the Malphite to engage, and you ult their backline when they try to follow up on the engage.
Okay.
So you ult something like a Seer or Zoe, so they can't do DPS. This is a horrible play, but like this is one of those times where like it's better to do the wrong thing together than the right thing alone. This is why you can ult, by the way.
Yeah?
This is why you ult. What a perfect ult, dude. Well done.
I missed my Q!
There's also no reason to continue this fight, because you are losing on the other side, right? But
I should have queued there.
don't isolate yourself. Yeah, all got very greedy. But at least I really a TP down here. But yeah, so the correct play is like Apagan, awesome, good ult by the way as well. And then we reset. We push out top lane. You're being greedy. Yeah, but he has vision on you, I think.
Oh, he's looking at this guy.
Oh.
I just wasted my time there as well. That's not good.
You're being greedy, as I said.
Can't buy anything.
I would wait the 500, by the way. Dragon is
okay.
Like, you have Giants build or Chain Vest, depending on what you felt like you needed the most. And you also left base with 800 less HP, well, 700. And you needed to. Dragon is realistically theirs, because they have the tempo for it, but... Did that ward do anything if we look at the minimap? We had wards in the brush, in the jungle, and in the downside of the jungle.
Oh, this ward?
The ward you put over the dragon pit. We had wards to the left and to the right of it before you placed the new wards that replaced them.
No, probably didn't do anything. Really nice taunt.
Look to ult Zoe. Never mind. Malphite did it. But so a neat little thing with Zoe, right? Whenever she goes into her ult, the wormhole thingy, right? Just ult where she ulted from, because she's guaranteed to go back there, and it's always timing up perfectly that when you ult, when she ults, your ult lands right when she pops back, and there's nothing she can do about it.
Yeah.
That was insane auto spacing by Kog'Maw, by the way. That was really well played.
This guy's doing pretty good. Haven't been in his lane for a long time.
The good thing about your roams is that it put Zoe away as well, right? So it ended up being a 1-for-1 lane. And he actually ended up getting a lot of 1v1 kills, just like the one here.
Should I waste my ult here?
Well, whether you ult or not is too late. I think, yeah. Stay close to her already here. Yeah, so she can queue away and not get hit by the box. So if you want it, so you had the right intention, right? You want to cover for the Kog'Maw, but you stayed in Fog of War, which meant you couldn't just portal him out when he needed you. That's what you needed, right? You just needed to be there as a taxi, so you could take the portal when someone showed up. You played Fog of War like that if you were playing behind a bruiser, right? If it's a bruiser, that's completely the correct thing to do. But when it's an AD carry or mid laner, you play in the lane with them. Because then you have to peel them, while as a bruiser, you have to catch the enemy team off guard, more so.
Yeah, okay.
Teammates are playing really well.
Yes, they are. Dude, Talon's Iron too, it's pretty good.
All of them, honestly, are playing well. Like, Kog'Maw has a few silly deaths, but he has played well.
Oh, I'm going to take the red buff on the way, but... maybe I'll go the long way.
No, just fucking go straight through it. It doesn't matter who gets it, dude. It's so irrelevant. It does the same damage on you as it does on him. If they start Baron, your job is to defend Baron, not be in the Baron pit. Yeah. So you should be... you want to chase the Kha'Zix here. Get out! You do like 30 damage to that Baron. Get out!
Well, I like tanking Baron because I'll get the debuff.
Yes. You know? But like Galio can tank, or Malphite can tank it as well.
True. Yeah, that's such a good point, actually. Are we fighting here? No. Yes, we are.
You are. You are Aurelia. It's Aurelia. It's Aurelia ult.
Oh my god! Where's everyone? There you go. That was a really bad ult.
It's fine.
Actually, yeah.
It's Kog'Maw on the left that needs you. When you're in team fights, you're tunnel visioning a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you end up soloing in on one aspect of the fight, and you end up missing out on crucial information on the other side of the screen you have. It's not something that's horrible. It's quite normal for most people, but it's something that you need to pay attention to a bit more and try to train it. Because you started chasing the Aurelia, and then Kog'Maw got... Kha'Zix was on top of Kog'Maw, but was able to defend himself. But you needed to instantly actually pull towards that instead of pulling into the Aurelia.
We good? Yeah.
So you need to update your playstyle right now. Nah, he's dead. He's dead. You need to update your playstyle. You're building tanky. You're fucking tanky at this point, right? But you're positioning in the fights like you're Lulu. You are, right? Like, I'm not meeting any offense here at all. Did you get feats of strength?
No.
No, then you go Liandus, yeah. I would wait for the 1300 one. The 1300 one is good. The other one is not good when you don't farm. So, what I mean is here, you need to start positioning on top of Kog'Maw or in front of Kog'Maw. You want to, let's assume a team fight, right? A team fight is gonna be Malphite, Galio, then you, then Talon, then Kog'Maw in a position, right? Front to back.
Malphite, Galio, then me.
Yeah.
And Kog'Maw. Yeah.
Because then you can both follow up on frontline and you can peel backline at the same time. Right now, you're way too focused on playing around Fog of War and playing with around walls where you can portal. I love when that happens. Click on you as you entered, so you cannot ult the Kha'Zix, he will jump away.
Sorry.
It's a Sia, Zoe, or Aurelia. Those are your ult targets in teamfights. Should we chase the Kha'Zix here, or should we just go to bot lane where you see a Sia chilling? Like, obviously you decided to do this, but what was a better play?
Going for Azir, but that
Mhm.
depends if my teammates followed me, right?
Yeah, but like we need to communicate the right intent.
Mm.
Then, of course, if they don't follow, you follow the wrong decision, because it's always better to be wrong together than right alone when you are playing support.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So far, right, like the things in the future we need to work a bit on is your laning phase in the what do we need to do here to win the game type of thought process, right? And then it's a tiny bit of who's win gun, who do we play through, and then in team fights it's all about your positioning. And of course, we need to work a bit on times because we're constantly super far behind on that. Like now, we should be nearly at 60 times, but we are sitting at 51.
Yeah, okay.
Which again means you are 2
Thing
upgrades
is-
behind, which is really bad because you should sit on your 5th meep right now instead of your 4th. Oh, no, 65 is the 5th one, sorry. But you should have a bit more slow on it. It's all these very small things, by the way, because you're obviously good at the game, right? You're 300 LP master. But these are the things that you all have to fix, then you get to Challenger as well. Altem.
That didn't really do anything. Oh.
It's
That was
again
really
the
bad.
thing we talked about. You auto attack before you Q. You miss too many Qs because you Q first. Stand on top of him so he's not isolated. Don't leave Kog'Maw. Don't leave Kog'Maw. You stay on next to Kog'Maw.
Can we end the game here?
What?
Can we end the game here? I
Yeah.
think we can.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You won. So it's the biggest thing that you can fix incredibly easy is the thing with auto attack before you Q. Because you have around a Q accuracy miss rate of around 50%. And I think you can fix around hit at least 30% more by just auto attacking first. Because it's twofold, right? Obviously your auto attack it slows, making it easier, but it also makes them start moving differently because it's human psychology. They took damage and now they anticipate more damage, right? So they start moving differently. Which is so you can read the movement and you have a higher chance of hitting a Q.
Yeah.
So you need to auto attack before you Q, always. Unless they're face taking into you. Then you obviously Q first, right? But like that's such a small little part. Then laning phase is just about like, what is my purpose? How do we win this game? Are they stronger 2v2? Am I stronger 2v2? Who scales better? Okay, after that, who's the win con? When do we roam? When do we have to return to bot lane? It's all of these like small things that you all... Because you don't make any big mistakes. You make like 7 smaller ones. But when you add them all up, they are the reasons we are in this elo right now instead of chilling in top 300 or 200. Because there's not a bigger difference than that. Because you are obviously already good at the game. You understand 98% of the time what you need to do, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
No, you do. Like you're able to answer the questions I'm asking you and answer them correctly, right? The thing is, you needed me to ask the questions before you could answer them correctly, because you didn't do them naturally yourself. So you need to start doing that on your own to make sure there's less autopiloting and to make sure you're where you're supposed to be. Because you know,
for the level 1 there, where you said like, you need to not be pushing, you need to be playing more passive. Yeah, like every single game, I'm always hitting that wave and trying to get level 2 first, like every single game, and that's not good, is what you're saying, right there?
Not always. You have to go into the lane and have the thought process: do I want this lane to be long or do I want this lane to be short? What benefits me the most? Some games you want to push because you want to have a long lane. Some games you want to have a short lane. It depends on the matchup. Let's say the Zoe instead was a Sona. Do you want to have a long lane or a short lane?
I'm okay with it being a long lane, like pushing up.
Why is it good to push? If you push them on the turret as a Sona, they don't have kill pressure on you, and you get to put pressure on them. You get to have prior for your jungler, and you potentially deny some CS because of the tower, right? But if you're doing it into a Zoe or Blitzcrank, a Pike, whatever, right? You make the lanes longer so they have more time to run you down. Because they have kill pressure on you. So you can also just change the question, do they have kill pressure on me? Yes or no? If they have kill pressure on me, I want the lane to be short because it's harder for them to do what they want to do.
So instead, I just be like AFKing, right? Not hitting the wave, just being in the same line with my ADC. That's it. That's all I gotta do.
Basically, yeah. They will hit the minion wave. You pay attention to your minion's HP. They hit the minion. You try to hit them. So you trade their HP for them getting prior over the minion wave. Because at the
Like
point
when they
where
go for last hit.
yes.
Is that what you
So
mean?
when they get to the point where they're actually starting to crash the wave, you have a 200 or 300 HP advantage, and now they can't use that prior for a lot.
Okay. That makes sense, yeah. I'm gonna start doing that.
Good. That's awesome. Yeah. Do you have any questions
And was
about
there-
order? Yeah, please ask.
Yeah. And my early game needed a bit of work there. What and my mid game, what would you say like was there stuff I could improve on more during like the mid game?
Warding and time collecting and figuring out where you should be on the map. Like what side do I play on, right? Figure out quickly who's the win con, stay on the side they are on the map, and while they either kill camps or they farm mini waves, we ward and we collect times. But we stay close enough so we can still react to things if stuff happens.
Okay, yeah. Okay, makes sense.
Because that's why you're falling behind in time right now, because you're too worried about being behind tempo and being too behind other things. So you end up being behind on your times, and they are a lot more important than you might believe they are. You always want to have 2 times a minute, unless you're obviously losing, then it becomes really hard, right? But when you're in an even game or winning game, it's incredibly easy.
So always like go 90% of the time go for the chimes, even if I fall behind tempo a little bit.
The movement speed should make up for the tempo you lose, because you have extra movement speed for 20 seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's only
makes
bad if you're on the wrong side of the map. So let's say your jungler's top side and you want to play around your top laner, then you only collect chimes on the top side. You don't randomly go bot side to collect the chime then. As long as you're on the right side of the map as the jungler, you can collect chimes on that side of the map.
Okay, yeah. As long as the chimes are on the side of the map that I want to play around, I'll be collecting those chimes, not the chimes on the other side. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So then the next thing is, right, like if we take a look at this specific game, and it might not be a good one, but look at the damage you're doing per minute.
Per minute?
You did 10,000 in 30 minutes. That means it's
10,000 30 minutes.
Yeah, so that's 3,333 for 10 minutes, so that's 333 damage per minute. You should hover around 800 to 900 damage per minute.
Okay, yeah. I was definitely very low there.
But it might be because you're live coaching, right?
Yeah.
Like that's why I'm saying it's not specifically this game. It might be because of the live game coaching you were nervous. Just try to open, even defeats are fine.
Okay,
15. That's also bad, right? No, 4,000 15 minutes is not good.
Let's go for this one. Okay, this is not
good.
No,
so that's an issue, right? Like even the wins.
I'm building tank items, to be fair, right?
Does not matter. Okay, like. So I have just to show the latest game, right? My latest game was a 23-minute game. I went Deadman's Blade into Yaksho and I had Haunting Guys. That's 23 minutes. I did nearly 20,000 damage in 23 minutes. That's what you're supposed to sit at.
Okay. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that.
So Bards' damage comes from mainly his auto attack, Blood Song, Deadman's Blade, and Electrocute, right? So not having damage, they are all damage items. You basically don't have tank items besides maybe Yaksho, right? But Yaksho allows you to stay in fights more, which allows you to auto attack more. But that's why it comes in with what I mentioned about your position kind of reminding me of Alulu. Because you were not auto-attacking a lot. Because you were not in a position where you could do it, right? You straight up were not.
Yeah.
It makes it hard for you to auto-attack a lot, which means you are doing way less damage than you're supposed to. I'm not saying you should be at 900 and 1,000. That's very impressive you are there. You should be around 700 or 800.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And it seems like you're averaging 300-400. Yeah.
I was playing like a Lulu there. Was that because I was scared of dying or because I was just positioning bad? if you remember. I can't
It
remember.
it was not because you were playing scared. It looked, as I mentioned, it looks like you're way focused on being around walls and playing in Fog of War, which because you want to portal into a fight
It's the same thing.
when
Oh,
they
yeah.
overextend. So you were constantly using your teammates as bait for you to then go in, which is a bit. It makes no sense for the build path you're doing then, because then you would rather play very squishy assassin type bard build, right? Where you then go in when
Yeah.
they have done their abilities and you go in and try to. So it's not that you're. That's what I mean, right? You're not playing poorly. You're just kind of misunderstanding what your goal is with how you're itemizing.
Yeah. Okay. That was very helpful. I
Yeah.
feel like I learned a lot.
That's good. That's what you paid for, so I'm happy to hear that. I also recorded the session here, so I'm going to upload that privately so only the people with the links can see it, and I'm going to shoot that over to you in an hour or so you can always rewatch it as well.
Oh, sounds good. And I'll have a look at all my mistakes and see what I could and see what you said there as well. That sounds good.
And if you have any future questions where you're like, oh shit, should have asked this or that and that, you have me on Discord now, and you can always just hit me up with questions. Also, like, let's say you have like, I did this build into this game. Was this good or was this bad? Should I have done something differently? Feel free to shoot me those type of questions as well. I am happily there to help you. Okay?
Awesome. That sounds good. Yeah. Thank you so much.
No problem, mate. And then just thank you so much for booking. And I hope that the climb goes very smooth now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No.
All right. Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
What a stand-up guy. Yaxo really does not lower your damage. Like, just to take an example. We went Deadman Split into Yaxo, into Cooldown Boots, into Haunting Guys, and this is the damage we did. Yaxo allows you to stay in fights for longer, which makes you do more damage, not less damage. Take this game as an example. Free coaching is Lathyrus streaming his games. All me streaming coaching, right? Like, basically, you guys got free coaching there because someone paid for coaching, and while I was streaming, so I was able to do the coaching on stream. But yeah, I don't do free coaching though. Like, when I coach a person, it's because they deliberately paid me to do it. You took some notes. That's perfectly fair. Like, that's completely fair. En coding, jeg er ikke done. Men vi kan måske lige hurtigt gå ud på gå ud og lige køre en badeværelsestur for dig. En tissetur. We go Yaxo when they have mixed damage. We go Yaxo when we have mixed when they have mixed damage and we are ahead. I urged him to go Yaxo basically every game because he is used to building tanky, and I did not want to force him to go a different playstyle than he's used to. So I'm also focused on fixing how he played when he played with tank build, because that was really more the issue, right? I will take Code out into the garden a bit so he can pee. So I'm gonna do a quick be right back chat, and then we queue up for more League afterwards. Be right back, guys. Be right back. Alrighty. Alrighty. Hello, 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 everyone. Laning against Nord is Samira right now. Any tips? Don't get hooked. Don't get hooked. And hold your Q until Samira uses W. So how's bot feeling for the Rift? Very good. It's very, very strong. Very strong. I've only played 2 games today because we just did a cheeky little coaching session. A loss and a win. And the loss should have been a win. We were so far ahead, but we threw the game, which was a bummer. But man, I love coaching. I think coaching is super fun. Like, ultra fun. So I love when I get a coaching session. Ooh, 1 minute and 20, and that's good. That's really good. Not too shabby. Now we just need to get Bard. Right. Let's put on some music as well. You. Relane. Relane, dude. Raven into Rel Tristana is a bit Esprit, I like that a lot more. I like Esprit a lot more. Double assassin with set echo. We kind of need a bit of percent damage here. Gwen is already picked. Yone. I think we will have a hard time dealing with Mundo with the champions we have. I think we'll have a very hard time dealing with Mundo. We have 4 melee champions now, so I'm gonna go Leandry secondary. Mundo? At the lowest, no. The lowest is the one called Mundo. That I'm about to get fisted by Mr. Push Push Push. Mr. Push 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 has come for my LP chat. I think it's crashed 64%. I've noticed the loading screen kind of crashes quite often lately. Is there some type of bug lately? It's at 16% now. I have to force shut down some stuff in the background of league-related things. Super annoying that the client is like this. So poor. So bad. Right, Machine as AD carry, he's quite good. Maybe Ninja gifting out 5 subs. That's incredibly kind of you, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for gifting 5, Happy Ninja. Incredibly kind of you. It is Alois himself in the top lane. I'm about to become a fucking YouTube short chat. Rain Rising, Lathy. Been Mia lately. Hope all is well. I'm doing great, mate. Thank you so much for asking. Hope you're good. I'm in a shitty mood. Might as well brighten up someone else's day. Mate, what is up? Anything we can do for you to brighten your day a bit? Well, lost some HP now. I did as well though. Look at this melee minion. That's why we now push them away to deny that experience. Good. What buffs came? Movement speed buff. Base movement speed buff. There's no playstyle changes. You're just faster. You're just faster. Which is great. Your card got hooked every time. I'm sorry, mate. That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. I'm just holding my Q here. Because if I Q, even if it stuns something, it gives window for Rel and Tristana to do stuff. If I hold my Q, they can't really do stuff, and we're full control. And I just hope Tristana will hit some stuff on her own, right? Damn, that's very close. Q that for the slow since he eaten. Another minion denied now. Slowly but surely we are getting a bit ahead. Both CS and experience wise. Just lost your brother the day after your birthday. Kinda just need to write the fitness out while they're there. Mate, that's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so fucking sorry to hear that. That's horrible. That's horrible, man. Right. It's a really solid CS lead we have right now. Look at how good he is at farming, by the way. He's even in a horrible matchup for him. And Lois is really just him, dude. What the? Stunner roam, dude. Fuck the set there. At least Galio got a kill alone. No. Cancer's a horrible thing. It's absolutely a horrible, horrible disease. Very well played. Such a big wave that they get denied here. Level 6. Well, my die here. Not bad, he only got a kill. We got pizza strength. Got you. Perfect. Oh. was a bit misunderstood. That was a bit misunderstood by me. My bad. I still messed up the Mundo a lot there, because he actually had a moment where he was briefly stronger than the Yone. And now we actually fixed the lane for Yone. And we gave him a plating because of all that, and we forced a crash, and we forced a ghost. Just didn't need to use the ult at all. Just did not need to use the ult at all. That's it. Tristana is incredibly weak. Lewis Game Dev. Are you Game Dev? Thanks for the follow, mate. Welcome to the stream. I know how good Alois is, and I have so much respect for him as a player. I know how fucking good he is. And I know how scary his Mundo is if he gets to the late part of the game, like level 16. Just DC. I can't move. I can't move. What the fuck? Yeah, I just lost inside. Legit DC for 10 seconds, man. What the fuck? And that gave them a kill, and it gives them Dragon as well. I think we're still on it though. Still live on YouTube? Am I still live on YouTube or? Still live on YouTube for whatever reason. Thinking it now to be able to get it. Alright. Fucking impressive units about that. Well, I hear from Twitch, yeah, I don't know, OBS, Twitch, my internet crashed for a few seconds and OBS is not able to reconnect. Damn, my bad. Fuck man, didn't expect Xin Zhao to come right out of my left field. They're quite low, so maybe they can't do it. Just as low, they have Bards. That's a bummer. Redemption like that a bit. Just ended up being at the right place at the right time at the end. Quickly push bot lane for tempo. Oh, they died. $600 more gold for the enemies. Then I can get cooldown boots afterwards, and then I just need tank stats. Mundo is farming like a maniac as always. That makes you kill him though. He's not that strong right now, Mundo. Try to make it to the red one here before it times out. I know there's 2 of them though. They have been red for a while. This one shine is safe. I have no flash and I'm now running into river. I really wanted that goal. That's Mundo. There he is. Still doesn't have hard speed. Right when Atakan spawned, all 5. Maybe they can do something about it. Fucking have to hope so, but they all have CC, they're very healthy. Shit, it's my bad. Get shut down for Galileo, my bad. That was so stupid by me, man. What's your opinion about the Bard top laner? I think he's an Inder. Like most other people do. The fuck? Do you have flash? Do not. Yeah, took forever, but he's dead. Took forever, but he's dead. Push, push, push. One. You reset Twitch stream? I will, yeah. I will. I will definitely reset it. I just don't have the time to do it while I'm in the game, right? I'll definitely 100% reset it, yeah. The challenge always there, dude. This is always there to mess with me. Trading me for Rel is definitely not worth it. Mundo's level 15, he's 1 level away from Thanos. Even if we get this dragon. Even if we get this dragon. Great ult by me there. He's just stood still. I am fighting a Lois.
Okay.
I am indeed fighting a Lois. Should be able to do it on Rush, right? I noticed. Where Lois? Sorry, big body, big boy, big boss Lois, Mr. Push Push Push. The FF. That's crazy. Okay. We won though. Big boss Mundo's down. I have to stop the YouTube stream as well, I think. Oh, never mind. There we go. The game got completely shut down as well. Forbindelsen fick time of finger to opsætte en gyldig streamingtjeneste samt at ingen... I can't start the stream without closing. Is that really true? I have to end my YouTube stream. Super frustrating. Well, I have to end everything.